it's your boy Robbie Rob. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button below and let's get started. So in this week's video, we're checking out the latest Nintendo stuff I managed to pick up. And it is not too many things, however, one of those things is quite cool and nifty, and I haven't encountered or seen anything like it, but however, it is a third-party item, not an official Nintendo item of sorts, but it is for the Nintendo Entertainment System, so a bit of a spoiler alert right there. So without any further ado, let's check out the first thing I managed to get, and that is nothing spectacular, but it is something I don't have. And that is something my cousin found me at Cash Converters, and that is NHL 97 on the Super Nintendo. As you can see, I paid $9 for it, so not very expensive, as most sports games don't tend to be very expensive because they were mass manufactured and nobody really wants them after they played them for a couple of weeks. As you can see, that front label is cosmetically pretty good, a little bit of dirt here and there, but however no yellowing, but it is quite dirty, but I don't think it's anything I can't clean up with a bit of isopropyl alcohol. I don't normally play these games because I do hate sports games in general, and they usually are clunky controls and things like that, but I do like to have these things in the collection, and well, $9 I could not resist. And the next thing, he managed to find me something relatively good, I assume, because it was $40, and that is Mystic Quest Legend. Also on the Super Nintendo, $40 for this one, so a little bit more expensive, so it's probably a little bit of a better game, and it demands a bit of a higher price. As you can see, that cartridge, however, is pretty good condition. Also, very clean, a few minor scratches here and there, but like I said, clean, no dirt, no yellowing, nothing like that. It does have a little bit of a air bubble just on that back label, but nothing major at all. So really stoked with this one. Can't wait to check this one out. I haven't even seen what this one's about, so I will give it a bit of a YouTube view and see actually what this game entails. And if it is very good or at least interesting, I will pop this into my Super Nintendo and give it a whirl. And well, it wouldn't be a Nintendo collecting video without me picking up a bunch of 64 games. And so the first one I managed to get at a hobby shop, cheap as all hell, but that is probably because of the condition. And that happens to be Holy Magic Century. Paid $20 for that, but as you can see, that front label is absolutely destroyed. I have absolutely no idea what happened to it, but it is peeling, fading. It almost looks like it was left out in the hail, and it looks like a golf ball surface to me. But it is trashed old buggery, but I can actually make out that title, so that is all good. If I can pick up a better version of this somewhere down the track, I will get it. So nothing major. But like I said, it is something I don't currently have in the collection, so that is one less title I have to worry about down the track. So yeah, like I said, the front label is pretty bad condition, and the back label is absolutely horrific. Someone absolutely destroyed that one. I'm assuming it's probably like water damage or something like that, and someone just tried to clean it up as best as they could and absolutely destroyed those labels. But like I said, something I don't have, so now I do. So really stoked with that. And the next game I managed to get is another one of those fighting games which was rampant on the Nintendo 64, and that happens to be good old War Gods. What did I pay for that one? $40? Yeah, $40 for that one, so not too shabby. Front label, everything is nice and clean, nice and bright, but however, someone's name is right there in Sharpie, which I will try to remove as best as I can with isopropyl alcohol. Like I said, I think it's one of those fighting games which I absolutely do despise as well on the Nintendo 64, because those controls are absolutely horrific and just really impossible to master. But yeah, like I said, another one for the collection and one less I have to worry about. And finally, this is the item that is quite rare, I haven't seen before, and it is not official Nintendo, but it is for the Nintendo, and that happens to be a Boom Super Cobra joystick. $40 for that in box, which is really cool. Haven't seen these before, and I do actually enjoy playing the NES with joysticks. Haven't played it for years and years, I think, with a joystick, so it's nice to get one of these back in the collection. Even though it is not a Nintendo official item, it is something quite cool and quite retro, which I will have probably appearing on the shelf back here somewhere, because it is, like I said, quite cool. Box held up really well. I can't actually find a trademark on this from what year it was released in, but I'm assuming it is probably somewhere from the late 80s, early 90s, because it was for the Nintendo Entertainment System. So yeah, quite cool. Like I said, box absolutely phenomenal condition. Slight little warp in that top lid here and there, and a little bit of fading, but yeah, held up really, really well. However, it did not include an instruction manual, nothing like that, which would probably tell me actually what year it was made in. But the joystick itself is overall in pretty damn good condition, even if I say so myself. Nice and clicky, as you can see, and it's supposed to be probably used for like I don't know, like shooting games, just because it does have those rapid fire buttons which you just kind of hold down and just constantly keep shooting. One of those cheap controllers, even if I say so myself. I'm actually not sure on what games it will actually work on, so it is something I will try to find out on actually what kind of games it will function with, or maybe it is all of them, but can't imagine it being easy to play like Super Mario, for example, with a joystick. So yeah, something quite cool, quite retro, nice, and something to play around with, just to, like a little novelty, I suppose. So yeah, that is another thing I managed to get for the collection. Like I said, not official Nintendo, but something cool nonetheless. So yeah, that is what I managed to pick up this week, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment below, and I will catch you definitely in the next one. Bye!